Alrighty, it is later. It's 1841. So, still Wednesday. So, I'm going to run off 3 comics. So, I got Steelworks from this year, 2024, I think. So, there's the front. There is your synopsis for this. So, this is Michael Dorn's debut in DC Comics. Ain't that nice? However, he did not write the whole thing. It starts out with Dorado Quick's intro first. So, here's my thoughts on this. Let me see that year. Where are we? Oh, 22. Oh, yeah, this year. Cool. I always have to check because I need to know. For being Michael Dorn's debut in DC, comic debut, he did good. He really did. Nice little homage to one of the DC animated movies where Lex sent a monster on board a space shuttle, but there was a time difference when it attacked. I don't remember what movie that was, but yeah, that's what this reminded me. There's towards the end of this, it has that homage. Naturally, there's arcs before this to read, but I don't know if I will or not. I'm so behind on many things. I really am. Like, I am super behind on shit. Ugh, I don't know if I'll ever catch up. I originally got this for Michael's debut and Jerry Gaylord's cover contribution, which wasn't even featured at all. Yeah, he did the hollow foil for issue 3 that I own. And I got it for like $7 at a comic store, so I was happy about that. But yeah, it's not featured in here at all. It was one of the variants, which it's weird because you know how you get, these are the trade paperbacks and you have the hardcovers, and most of them usually have all the collected shit in it. But no, this didn't have all the covers. Disappointed. Oops. Damn shame for that. John Henry Irons wants to use 0-point energy from Warworld to protect Metropolis, putting the power back into its denizens, instead of having them rely on supers 24/7, which is understandable, and I get that. It's the smartest thing you could ever do. And I like Lana Lang and him being a couple. It's interesting. And the Steelworks mainframe snippets give you backstory and context on what happened. And you also get damage costs, reported casualties, and citywide threat assessment as well. So that's nice. That's one of the cooler covers. But I like Jerry's shit more. That's how I started following him anyway. Yeah, they're great as a couple, and it opens up new dialogue since they're supposedly getting married. Or whatever's been going on with them. Charles Walker III recruits Sean Perry, former Amarax worker who lost his family, gives him phase-shifting speed ability similar to Flash and Kitty Pryde. And yeah, the supers make an appearance. Ken is my favorite. I need to get up on his arc. Because I want to know what happens with him, because I did like his introduction last decade. Like, when he was announced, I was like, cool, I need to check him out. I still haven't checked him out yet. He becomes Silver Mist. So funny. 0-point energy makes the younger Kryptonians' powers flare up, brings back Lana's Superwoman ability, and makes Natasha Irons almost fuse with her armor. Yeah. Charles uses a stolen energy to power a mech John built when he worked for him to wreak havoc, but he's taken down. It's a good story and shows how mature John is becoming as he wants to step away from being Steel and be the man instead. And this is on, Doomsday Anniversary. So that was awesome. This is one of my top favorite covers. That's sick shit. I'd say he's a better Tony Stark, to be honest. Like, he really is. What I didn't know is that Michael Dorn voiced him in the series, so that was cool to find out. And yeah, I watched the series growing up. I did. I just never paid attention to the credits. No. Sometimes I did, but that was it. But yeah, the main Steelworks mainframe segments, I like those. They help give more backstory and on what happened before and context as you go forward. So that's always good. Kind of dismayed Michael didn't write the whole book. That really irritated me. Kind of. Natasha looks good with a red and black hoodie. 7 out of 10. And looking forward to seeing what else Michael gets to work on. Yeah. So if you don't like DC, you're not going to like this. If you hate Steel for whatever reason, I get it. But, nah. Other than that, this was good shit. Very solid introduction. This is the part that reminded me of Lex with the monster on the shuttle. I don't know what movie that was. I want to say Public Enemies, but that's not right. That's too early. So, yeah. But Lana looks good with powers, though. Like, damn. I'd tap it. I ain't never had me a redhead before. And then, of course, you get your essential novels you can check out and get caught up and whatnot, or just read them because they're celebrated. So that's Steelworks done. On to the next.